Hello there guys, welcome back to another short online tutorial. Today we're based in Adobe Illustrator, and yet again it's your good old friend Jack from Blue Sky Graphics here to show you some very cool and amazing stuff. Okay guys, what I would like to do today is show you how to create this geometric overlapping pattern within Adobe Illustrator. As you can see, a very cool pattern that you can create, which you could use across many forms of graphic design, ranging from business cards, branding, backgrounds, packaging, t-shirt designs, many forms of content that you can place this pattern upon. Question should be, how do we do it? Obviously, this is why I'm here today, to show it to you. Okay, so what I'm going to do, just press a shortcut Command 0 on a Mac or Control 0 on Windows, just to go back to normal view mode there, so I can see the whole artboard. And with my selection tool, I'm just going to click this rectangle that I've created and press backspace to delete. Okay, so just going to make sure now that I have a white stroke on here and no fill. And I'm going to come through and use my polygon. Click on the artboard, press Alt on a Mac, or sorry, Alt on Windows or Option on Mac to resize from the center point in there, and press Shift at the same time. Okay, with that selected, I'm now going to go to my properties and I'm going to rotate this 30 degrees. Okay. So now what I'm going to do using my selection tool, I'm going to now duplicate this down, pressing the shortcut Option on the Mac or Alt on Windows, whilst pressing Shift as well to keep it nice and straight in line. Fantastic. And then I'm going to resize this, duplicate this up now, pressing the same shortcut, Option on Mac or Alt on Windows, whilst pressing Shift to about a point there. Okay, with my selection tool, I'm just going to select everything like so, and I'm going to use my shape builder here. And I'm going to press Option on the Mac or Alt on Windows to remove. So if I come through now here, I'm just going to take this way away, this one here, fantastic. Take this here, fantastic. Okay, so this is the shape that we have and we needed. So with that selected, I'm now going to go to Effect, Distort and Transform, and Transform. I'm going to rotate this 120 degrees. Make sure that we have this as 2 copies. And I'm going to rotate from the center, from the bottom point in there. So I'm going to come to my reference points here and make sure that I'm rotating on the right angle and press OK. There we have our shape. Now with these both selected, I'm now going to expand these. So I'm going to go to Object, Expand the Appearance. Wonderful. And I'm going to select them all and apply a gradient to these within my swatches. Let's make sure what's going on here. Let's remove this option here. Fantastic. So now with them gradients though, what I would like to do is apply a radial gradient. So I'm going to open up my gradient window here and apply a radial gradient. Fantastic. And now I'm going to remove the strokes. Okay. And here is our base shape that we have. So now I'm going to select everything and just minimize this a little bit here like so. Yet again, pressing the same shortcuts. Okay. Now with that selected, I'm now going to go to Object, Pattern, and Make. I'm going to make sure, press OK here. I'm going to make sure that we're using hex by column. And I'm just going to use our width options here, just adjust these to a point where I'm liking it, making sure it's quite tight to be fair, making sure they kiss the shapes, just so they're a little bit too close together here. Let's say like that. Wonderful. Now if we press OK or done, as you see at the top here, wonderful. Now I can just use my selection tool and remove this, and I'm going to create a rectangle. I'm going to make sure I'm on the fill option, and here's our new swatch. And we're going to come through and we're going to create our nice new pattern. And there you have it, guys. That's how you create that overlapping geometric pattern within Adobe Illustrator. If you're interested in finding out more about the school, please take a look at our website at blueskygraphics.co.uk. Also as well, there are videos that are coming out on a weekly basis. So please make sure you take a look. There's some really interesting information on there. Thank you very much, guys. Take care, and I'll see you next time.